about internal affairs. Um, a good movie. I don't know if we can say very good, excellent, especially in a day and age when we are probably going to eliminate some movies from the list of top 100, 1000 due to things that take place in them which are not no longer appropriate, even if for instance the hero Mr. Avila, aka very good Andy Garcia, is violent with his wife. So yes, there's a misunderstanding. He's jealous because he thinks something happened terrible actually. But to kick the wife, I mean, it's not just, I mean, harassing her, which would be intolerable today, and you don't see that without serious consequences, and that's the way it should be. Harassing her, like putting some psychological pressure on her of some kind, not agreeing with her or I don't know what. Standards have changed dramatically. That's perfect. But he gives her a slap, like a blow, like a fist more, and she's just going over the tables there. I mean, she's knocked down. How how can you deal with that in a scenario today? Well, you just don't have it there. Or if it is, then I guess the one responsible, be it a positive or a negative character, has to, I don't know, suffer the consequences. Boy, termina. You'll suffer the consequences. By the way, those props play a role. This is Nasty Mr. Pecker, aka Richard Gere. A rare occasion. I mean, I see him as a hero in China, saving people in Red Cell or Red Prison or whatever the name of that movie was. Not extraordinary. American Gigolo, Officer and the Gentleman. He's the hero, the positive hero, not the anti-hero, which is the case here. And my red and green fellow plays Mr. Avila, the good guy, which means he's once in a while able to destroy something, but otherwise he's a Puccini is his real name here. Puccini. That's him. Red and green. So Mr. Avila is investigating internal affairs, the corrupt cops, and the leader of the gang, if you will, among them is Mr. Pecker, aka Richard Gere. And this guy is the lowest of the low, in the sense that he wouldn't step away from murdering colleagues, mates, buddies. And when he does express a reluctance, it's not because he doesn't want a killing to take place, but because he doesn't agree with the money. For instance, at one point, there's this businessman who wants his parents killed because they don't get a new business environment, and because he's a monster, of course. His wife is sitting next to Gere, who's caressing her leg and then moving further while he's hearing the proposition. But when he hears $15,000, he's the proposition to have them whacked, the mobster language, is enraged, but not because of the killing. 15,000? What do you mean 15,000? You go ahead and think about it. It's just a sum. I mean, he's insulted by the sum, not by the idea. And when he leaves, in a good one line about what he's up to and what the movie is about, you can trust me, I'm a cop, something like that. I mean, yeah, you can trust me to be the most vicious creature around. Now that America is in turmoil because that officer stood with a knee on the neck of the poor man who died, Roger Boyd, I don't know, I forgot. Uh, we can see that they have policemen who do this. And this guy, I mean, Becker is one of the most vicious of them all.